Hey, how's everybody doing? Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, whatever you're at in the world. This is Maria, California Thrifter, and this is going to be a just show and tell. This past Tuesday, I went thrifting with my friend. Um, I talk about her all the time. She has been fighting cancer, and she's on a little break before she starts more treatments. And so on Tuesdays, she likes to go because she cooks a lot. She loves to cook. That's her outlet. Excuse me. Um, so while she's looking at books, and the people at the store, they're very generous. They bring her a little chair so she can sit there. Hi, Simone. And so this is very small, but while she was looking at the books and stuff and some other things, I picked up this. Okay. So my first item is this control bubble. I've been with YouTube, selling on YouTube for 5 years. This is only the second time I found one. It's very, very pretty. It's got the control bubbles on there. Face, no chips, no cracks. So that's one item. My second item is this really adorable angel, and she's playing the violin. And you guys know how much I love angels. But this one, I'm probably going to put it on like a sale or something. Let me know what you guys think. She's left-handed. So I just thought it was adorable. It's different. You can see her little toesies right here. She is. Thank you, Simone. So very cute. My next time, you guys know how much I love tins. I've never had one of these, but I need Ritz crackers. So I don't know for right now if I'm just going to keep it in here. It needs to be clean because it's got a lot of smudges on it and stuff, but how beautiful it is. It's kind of tall. My next item is 3 of these, and I already got 2, and I came across 3. So I'm going to keep one and sell the other 2, and I'm going to sell it. Oh, Simone, I know we have this much in common. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell 4, keep 1. Hi, Jaden. But I'm going to sell the other 2 of these as a lot, so you'll get 4 of them instead of 2. And these are crystal, very heavy. Okay. Then I've never seen this before. I bought a lot of Party Light in my lifetime. But these are Party Light. And there's 2 of them. And they're like a hub, bubble, whatever. I've never seen them. So, very, very cute. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or I'm going to sell because I bought something else that I'm going to recycle or upcycle and use it in my bedroom. So, very, very cute. And you guys, once again, I apologize for my nails. I've been working in the yard, working my flower beds and stuff like that. My friend gave me a bunch of bulbs, and I've been planting bulbs and digging up, stuff like that. So, my next item, it's this trinket dish. It is crystal. It is very, very cute. No chips or cracks, flea bites. And if you guys are wondering, my next sale is actually going to be a week from this Saturday. I'm taking this Saturday off. I'm going to go visit a friend that she's moving back to our native country. She's one of my many, many childhood friends. Actually, her sister. Hi, Janice. Actually, her sister lives in the house that was my childhood home. After my mom passed away, my dad decided he wasn't going to go back and visit anymore. And so he sold the house to them. And she just lost a brother here in California. So she doesn't have any kids. It's just her husband and her nephews and nieces back there. They're all married and out of the house. So she decided to move in with her sister. It'll be the four of them. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. And if you're watching this later, leave me a comment. My next item, they actually came like this, but this doesn't go with this. This is a crystal. It says Bing Crystal, 24% crystal, handcrafted, made in Germany. But this looks like it goes to a hair jar. And I have some of these in my collection. But this one is missing the bottom part. And I didn't realize that until when I got it home. Okay. Very, very pretty. And if you guys are wondering where a hair jar is or a hair keeper, back in the day, people would put this would have a jar like underneath, and people would put their hair in there, and they used to make jewelry and stuff out of it. And then this is a cubist open sugar or bowl. Looks like it's an open sugar. Very, very cute. Okay. And all this stuff will probably be coming at one of my live sales. Then I also picked these up. Now these I'm gonna, there's a lot of gunk in it. I gotta clean them. And I'm actually gonna use these in my bedroom. Because of this right here. Because this house is old. You know, the walls, this is gonna go on some wood that I have on my window. And I'm gonna put this on there. And then in this right here, I'm going to have a little rod for my sheer curtain. Because when winter is here during the day, because it's so dark, I have a sheer curtain on the inside. You know, so, but I'm going to try. They're made out of wrought iron, and, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because it's going to be way up high. But look how cute that is. But I don't know if I'm going to do this or just keep it the way it is. And then my next item is this. I've had one of these before. You can use it as a riser. With some fairy lights underneath here. Or you can flip it over and use it as a vase. I call these the Star of David. I come across these once in a while. As a matter of fact, this almost goes with it. The design, but this is missing the other piece. Okay. Then I have these salt and pepper shakers, and they're like fruits. But I didn't realize that at the time. This one's got a little chip, but I think I have some green permanent marker. Or maybe put it on there. But these are so, so cute. Very cute. If you guys are looking for something specific, send me an email with a picture and let me know. Simone from Bust a Move, she send me something, and I haven't been able to come across it. So, but my next item here, it's these two. I think these are tea bag holders. There's two of them, and they're in the shape of a bird or a chicken. Very cute. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them or I'm gonna sell them. I still have to put some clean them on this. Got a little bit of gunk. And this is from the tape because they were taped together. You know. So very cute. Very, very cute. I also picked up a rosary. This place that I went to, it's all the proceeds go to our church, Sacred Heart Thrift Shop. And this was opened by my cousin's mother-in-law. She used to work at the Sacred Heart School. And you know, kids, when they outgrew their clothes, they were being donated. And she had the idea of opening this thrift shop and selling the clothes to new parents that were having their kids come in. And as a matter of fact, I've told you guys this, when my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, she's going to be 18 in September. When she was little, she started school. That was her uniform. So my daughter went down on a Saturday. They had a huge sale, and she got like 8 complete outfits for my granddaughter for $20. And that's cheap. And that was the half off day, so it would have been $40. But I got this beautiful pink rosary, and these are all hand done. Okay, I did not pay for this. This is a donation, so you just donate whatever you want. But it's this beautiful, beautiful pink. Okay. I didn't have a pink one. And I love these because I have a bunch of Madonnas. You guys call them, you know, Madonna or Virgin Mary. And I have one that one of her fingers is broken, but she's praying. So I'm going to put a rose around her hand so you can't even tell. And there's one more item, and I forgot to grab it. Hold on, guys. And it's green. I don't think it glows, but I just love it. You know, because sometimes when I go, you know, if I'm by myself, I'm sitting outside, I'll use a paper plate. And I have some paper plates that fit right in here. So this will be like a charger or whatever. So I believe that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. My next sale will be actually, I'm off for the rest of the week. I had told you guys on my sale the other day. I'll be back on Monday with Angie's Oddities. And then for right now, I'm still not able to sell on Wednesday because I have appointments and stuff to do. But then I'll be back. So Monday the 11th, I'll be here at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern with Angie. And then Thursday the 14th, I'll be selling with Jen from the Dark Side. And then that weekend, the 16th, I'm going to be doing a solo live sale. Yeah, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Then I don't know how long I'm going to stay because my daughter has something going on in the afternoon. We have a local baseball team, and she's going to be throwing the first ball. Okay. And then I'll be back on Monday the 18th. I'll be putting out, I haven't had a chance, but I'll be putting every the sales for this month on there. And you know, not put everything. I have, so on the 16th I'm on, the 18th I'm on with Randy. And then the 21st I'm on with Jen and Becky. And then I'll be back on the 23rd with Randy. And then the 26th I'm on Friends Selling with Friends. And then on the 28th, I'm on with Becky and Randy on their channel, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay. And then on the 30th, will be first time she'll be coming on my channel, and it is oh my gosh, my mind went blank. Oh, Debs from Wood Burning Stove or Wood Art. So I look forward to each and every one of you. I hope you make it. And I'll see you guys later. Please leave me a comment and let me know if there's anything you like. Just by leaving a comment really helps my algorithm. And I'm pushing for, my 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting there. It has taken me 5 years to get to 900 plus, but you guys know I was sick, and it just, one day at a time, baby steps. Have a great evening, great night, everybody. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.